Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the CD guy, Johnny Z here. Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Testament have released the first single from their upcoming album, Parabellum, entitled Infanticide A.I, and the song was premiered this morning on Liquid Metal on Sirius XM, so there's a lot to unpack here. First, let's dive into the new album announcement. Parabellum is set for release on October 10th of this year through Nuclear Blast Records, and it's the band's 14th studio album, the follow-up to Titans of Creation from 2020. The band's current lineup consists of Chuck Billy on lead vocals, Alex Skolnick and Eric Peterson on guitars, Steve DiGiorgio on bass, and Chris Dovas on drums. And the cover art for the new album was revealed today on the Sirius premiere as well. You guys can see it right over here. I believe all their cover art is done by Ellerin Cantor. Awesome color scheme here, really cool design. And, their album covers are always sick. This record was produced by Swedish producer Jens Borgen, who had previously worked with the likes of Opeth, Creator, Paradise Lost, Soilwork, and Amon Amarth, among others. And so there are a couple of other specific tracks we know are going to be on this album as well. One titled Havana Syndrome, and the other called Meant to Be, described by Chuck Billy as a classic Testament-type ballad. And there was a rumor that there was going to be a collaboration with Nightwish vocalist Floor Jansen on this record, but Eric Peterson said that wasn't true, so kind of a rumor killer on that. But the lead single today, Infanticide A.I, was released, like I said, on Sirius, and that gives a lot of insight, I would say, into how the rest of the record is going to sound. So, with that being said, let's talk about the new song. Infanticide A.I is set to be released as a single on Thursday, but it received a world premiere earlier today on Sirius XM's Liquid Metal. The song is an absolute powerhouse of a lead single, and they're picking up right where they left off with another really thrashy track. And Chuck Billy's raspy vocals have just the right balance of cleans and growls, and I get Souls of Black vibes from his delivery in the chorus. Guitar work by Eric Peterson and Alex Skolnick seems to be more influenced by extreme metal, and then you have the drumming from new drummer Chris Dovas. I was a little concerned about where they were going to go, following Gene Hoglan's departure, but Chris sounds awesome on this track. Tons of blast beats here, love that, and one small nitpick, I wish that the guitar solo was a bit longer. I was kind of expecting a little bit more from that, but I'm sure there will be no shortage of great guitar work on the new record, so not really concerned about it. Testament have been on, such a hot streak since formation of Damnation. They seem to be topping themselves with every album. Titans of Creation was amazing, my favorite album from 2020, so very hard to top, but from what I've heard so far of this new record, I'm really optimistic. So that wraps up this video here, sharing with you guys some new information. Finally, we have some confirmation on a new Testament record out on October 10th, Parabellum, and the new single released on Sirius today, Infanticide A.I. Really dig the new song. I think it's a great thrashy, extreme track, so I'm digging it and can't wait to hear the rest of the record. So definitely want to stay tuned to the channel. I will be reviewing it this October when it comes out, so you don't want to miss that. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a new video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel down below. It is greatly appreciated. And let me know down in the comment section below if you heard the song on Sirius this morning. What are your thoughts on the new single, and what are your expectations going into the New Testament album? I want to hear from you. And until next time, it's the CD guy, Johnny Z, signing off. Take care, everybody.